ダニ I love you 毎日がキラキラ輝き出すよ永遠それ以上希望続きますよファンタストーリー君のことを思うたびに自動的笑っちゃうから
Not long after I had declared my love for Nekohime, I looked for a change. Back when I was broken-hearted and questing solo.
So, you're interested in joining our guild?
Yes, that is, if you'll have me.
Well then, let me conduct an interview.
Huh? Interview?
First of all, what are your reasons for wanting to join us?
Well, I've been playing solo for quite a while now. And in addition to not being lonely, a guild would help me to hone my skills.
Tell me what you do IRL.
I'm a high school student.
Meaning you're the type that drops out when it's time to eat, drops out to go take a bath, and is unable to log in for late-night raids. Generally, our guild grinds very thoroughly, taking a minimum of 3 hours to clear a dungeon. I don't think you'd be a good fit.
You don't say. Maybe if I dropped out of high school, I would fit right in. Is that what you're getting at?
That's right. We have many guild members who have quit school or even careers to devote their time to net games. You know about reincarnating, don't you?
Yeah. Once you've maxed out your character's level, you can start a new tune to carry over the old one's skill set.
Our guild is full of characters that have done it 2, even 3 times.
Well, I think that may be a little too much. Thanks for your time. Please excuse me! And that was the end of my interview.
Oh wow, that was a pretty hardcore guild, wasn't it?
Yeah, mega hardcore. Like, they've been playing so hard, they haven't seen the sun in weeks. They were intimidating, sure, but ended up being pretty cool.
Say, hold up. Even if you're not in our guild, you're still a fellow player of the game. If you're ever having any troubles, feel free to stop by.
I think that sounds really nice.
What sounds really nice?
Spending all day, every day playing the game just like those guild people?
Come on. You just got in trouble for skipping school to play the game, and now you want to do it for life?
Oh, Rusian, I just want to quit school and build a home where we could play the game while you support us. Whoopsie, I seem to have left my wallet at home.
Huh?
Oh, I know what I can do. I should be able to sell enough junk to the vendor to buy a soda.
Hey, we aren't in the game, so that's not gonna work.
You're right. I can't open my inventory.
She's getting worse. You're seeing this, right?
It's getting worse, isn't it?
If we're being honest, this kind of thing happens to me from time to time.
I'll admit it, I've slept in before thinking I could use a teleport token to instantly appear in school.
Yes! Whenever I see something that I really want, I find myself looking for the pay button without even realizing it.
I know, right? Like all the time!
Do you hear yourselves? Have you forgotten the true purpose of the Net Game Club, or do you guys not care that poor Tamaki will go through life unable to understand the difference between gaming and reality? With the way things are going, I think it might be better if we dissolve the club entirely and you all agree to quit playing online games. Cold turkey.
Such a request is simply me outrageous.
Well, Well then, why don't we move on to the club's scheduled activities? I have a meeting to attend, so please excuse me.
Poor old Nikohime sure seems to have it rough.
I'm sure us knowing she plays the game doesn't help.
Okay, let today's club meeting commence.
You seem extra amped up today, Master!
Yes. Apparently a new mystery box feature will be introduced in today's patch update.
Now you can spend more money.
No, don't buy any mystery boxes. They're a total waste.
Stop being such a downer! Listen, every gamer longs for their hopes to be fulfilled by the enticing mystery box. For a small financial charge, you can chase your dreams!
Yes, that's brilliant, Master! I'd like to try my luck too, but I don't have any money!
Glad to hear it, Akko. That's the spirit I want. And to reward your enthusiasm, I shall contribute to your account.
Really? I'd like to give it a go too.
Don't you knuckleheads have any pride at all?
I just want to open one up out of a sense of curiosity. Whatever items it gives me, I swear to hand over to Master.
It looks like your wife is planning on helping herself.
Come on, Akko. I don't remember the woman I married having such a greedy look in her eyes.
You know, I surprised myself, but these mystery boxes are so alluring.
There. Purchase complete. Prepare to have your minds blown, people! It's time for our club's 100 mystery box tradition!
Yeah!
Hold on! You can't just make up ludicrous new traditions!
Well, that was extra disappointing. I can't believe I didn't get a single rare item.
Totally. Not getting a single rare drop after all the boxes you went through in itself is an achievement.
Yeah, well, it's no different from everything else in my dumb life. It's like I always roll critical fail in everything I do.
Hey, don't sweat it. Everybody is pretty underleveled in the game of life.
The game of life is total suckware. I just want to quit.
Let's keep going just a bit longer, all right? Oh, I know. How about some ice cream to lighten the mood?
Sure. But I can't pay. I forgot my wallet at home.
Thanks, have a good one. Here. Good morning.
Good morning. What's up, Rusian?
Hey, dude. Isn't your girlfriend gonna come say hello?
I thought I already told you guys, Akko isn't my girlfriend.
Yeah, we know. She's just your wife.
I'm not trying to sound like a hater, but drop dead, Yen Great.
We hope you get food poisoning.
Thanks for your input, morons. Oh. Good morning, Segawa.
Sorry about that, Nishimura. Akane had been in a really good mood up until about a minute ago.
Hey, it's no problem. She's always like that.
Friggin' Nishimura. He's already got a girl, and now he's getting friendly with her?
That insensitive two-timing jerk. Guys, somebody's gotta tell his poor hot wife.
I see you.
Ready for some fun today? Keep treating me right, darling War Machine.
War Machine? What's that all about?
That's the name I've given my sweet little gaming rig. My smooth-running good girl. She's so great, I want to take her home.
I can't allow that. The club's PCs are all officially school property.
Stingy.
Hey, you're late. Cleric needs food badly.
You gotta cast heal on me.
You're the healer, doofus. Wait, did something happen to you?
Over the last few weeks, I've come to visit you a lot, haven't I, Rusia? That's got some of the other girls in my class talking.
Hey, Tamaki, I've noticed you've been hanging out in the class next door a whole lot lately. Why's that? Are you going to see your boyfriend or something like that? What? You've got a new boyfriend? What's he like? Is he tall?
It was awful. They were so mean.
No, they weren't. Some girls get excited by all of that relationship nonsense. You use that as a jumping off point in a conversation, then you make new friends.
Oh, like the way I talk openly in class about being an otaku.
Sure. You can always say, my boyfriend's great, and bask in the lukewarm glow of his adequacy. Of course, if I were you, I'd disavow knowledge of him entirely.
Better yet, just leave me out of it. My HP can't take the random sniping from the other guys.
You misunderstand! I'm not trying to conceal the fact that Rusian and I are made for each other. In all honesty, I wish everyone knew our tale of true love.
If that's the case, I don't see your problem.
Wishes like that are definitely a problem.
It was the way those girls started talking to me. After all the time I spent establishing that I'm a loner, it's like they had no manners at all.
That's what's bothering you?
I had my anti-other barrier activated, but they kept pushing against it.
What's
What do I do?
Yeah, what do you do?
Don't look at me. I don't have any real experience in this particular field. After all, in my class, even though I never put up a barrier, no one talks to me.
Oh. Huh? Come in?
Nautica! I knew it! So, what brings you all the way out here? I came looking for you, Akane. Well, you found me. I saw you make sure no one was watching before you walked in here, so I thought I'd check it out. Is this a computer club? Yes. No? Maybe?
This is where the Modern Communications Electronic Game Club comes to meet, though we just call it the Net Game Club.
Why would you tell her that? Is nothing here a secret? I hate you so much right now!
What the devil's gotten you so worked up, Sir Schwein?
Sir Schwein? What's it gonna take to get you to stop calling me by my game name in front of other people? So Legendary Age is a game? And, you, like, play this game as part of your club?
Yeah, I guess that's the long and short of it.
Shut up, Rusian! So you call him Rusian too, Akane? Is that like a nickname the other club members say? No! I'm not in it! So how would I know? Then what are you doing here? A good question. I'm standing guard to keep nice, normal people like you from getting tainted by the nerd vibe emanating from this room like the broadcast of the damned. So out you go now, move it! Get out, leave! Whoa, hold on, Akane. It's all over. My life as a cool high school girl. It's over.
Where's Shu and Master? They're running late.
I don't know about Master, but Shu may not be joining us today.
Yeah, she was a total wreck after what happened.
Oh, man. I can't sit around waiting like this. It's boring me to death.
I know.
Are you ready to have some fun?
Yes!
'Can't believe how much we've gotten done already. Between the airship cruise, the undersea temple, the whale launch, and touring the Mechanical City, heck, we even went on the sightseeing course the devs put in for newbies.
It's almost as if we're finally taking our honeymoon.
Actually, it feels more like a date.
So it is a date?
No! Don't read too much into my word choice.
Just the two of us walking arm in arm like this. It makes me think of the first time we met. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was being attacked by horrific monsters. Then you swooped in, Rusian, like my own Prince Charming.
Are you unhurt, miss? What? That's not how things went down at all. You were flailing around like a noob loser stuck in a tornado. And I remember asking if you were okay. Then you said...
I'm new to the game, and I don't know how to make it end.
So I told you how to log out properly. Then, starting the next day, you followed me around everywhere I went, which has been the case up to this point, and that's the truth.
Well, of course, and you can chalk it all up to love.
Don't justify your stalker behavior by mislabeling it as love.
The husband doubts the weight of his wife's affection.
Honestly, I can't remember the last time there was enough room to have a doubt. The weight of your love is so heavy, it's crushing me. Huh? What's wrong?
What is this place? You know, the whole time I've played the game, I've never once been inside the inn.
Well, it's not a real deal inn. It's just set up to look like one. And resting here doesn't even restore your strength or anything.
That's pretty weird. Someone's in this room.
Yeah, go figure.
Why do you suppose those two are in bed facing each other like that? I think I get it! A young couple on a bed together in a quaint inn full of ambiance? What could be more clear?
I don't think that's our business.
There's something I've been thinking about for a while. You're always saying that the game and life are separate, Rusian. But that logic goes both ways. And that means that in the game, you and I are a full-fledged married couple.
That's true.
We've never consummated our love, but it's okay for us to do what actual couples do inside the game, isn't it? I guess what I'm saying is that I'm ready to engage in some hot and heavy chat messaging.
Are you joking?
This is our chance to put into words everything that we're feeling for each other. Rusian, your finger slowly traces its way down my spine, and the muscles down my back melt with your sensual caress.
Stop! If you say it out loud, I might start imagining it. I can't not think about it.
Hey, I'm really extra sorry.
It's fine. You just can't say that stuff.
Is that you, Rusian? And I see Akko's with you.
Oh, Nekohime.
Now what, pray tell, brings the two of you all the way out here?
Rusian took me out on a date.
Never mind her, and I could ask you the same.
Oh, well, I'm not sure how to say this.
Who the hell are you? What have you done? You made Nekohime uncomfortable!
I don't think I did anything.
Cut him, Cloud! Ne'er-do-well!
Nekohime, who are these guys?
Oh, them? They're all high-level members of a guild I used to be a part of. It had been a while since I forged out on my own, and I thought it would be nice to catch up.
We are the mighty guild known as Nekohime's Elite Guard! As long as we still draw breath, we shan't let you lay a finger on our Catgirl princess!
Wow. Forget this noise. We're just gonna head over this way, Akko.
Wait! Hold on, Rusian! It isn't like that! These guys were all just horsing around! I was just hanging out with my old guild thinking about the glory days and things got out of hand! Oh!
Lucky Nekohime. Finally surrounded by white knights.
As long as we're husband and wife, you're the only knight I'll ever need, Rusian.
That's a lot of responsibility. What's this?
Ta, Tanak, Thanaskyoy.
What's that? Are you trying to say thanks? She's still figuring out chatting, and that's beginner's gear. Must be a noob. Her name is... Sete.
Rusian.
Who's this? Your friend?
I'm not entirely sure. Hi there. I assume our paths have crossed somewhere?
there something you'd like to tell me?
Calm down. It's not what you think it is. I would never dare to cheat on my loving wife.
Can you help me? There's so much here to take in. What do I do next?
She's an eager new player. I can't in good conscience leave someone like her alone.
You aren't thinking of looking after her like some kind of mentor, are you?
What choice do I have? She's brand new and doesn't know anything.
Well, that may be true, but I don't have to like it.
Hey, Sete, have you learned the basic controls? Is that a no? First things first, you're a melee fighter. Same as me.
Same as you. Melee.
The fundamentals are normal attacks, guard, counter, and smash attacks. You have a couple ranged attacks, but you really shouldn't rely on them. Now, the process is actually kinda simple. You start by bashing them with your normal attacks, and when it looks like the enemy's about to attack, guard. If you think it's a melee skill incoming, counter. And when their guard is down, smash the crap out of them. Now you're gonna want to close the distance.
I've been waiting for this all day. Time to log in.
Wow, you're looking pretty fired up. I guess it means something good happened?
Better than good. Nanako agreed not to say anything to anyone. What a relief. I'm so glad it was her that walked in on us. My high school reputation can now continue totally untarnished.
It's only a matter of time before someone else finds out, so you better be careful.
I checked 3 times for casual observers and the like before I made my way into the room. Nanako also seemed to be in quite a hurry to head home. Don't startle me like that, Master! Time to kick some butt! Let's make up for the grinding we missed out on yesterday!
Yeah, fine, we'll go. Just watch where you swing that thing.
Rusian!
Well, she's friendly. Do you know her?
No, Sete here's a total noob as far as I've seen. So I offered to give her a few pointers on how to get started.
All right. If you really want to learn the game, then I, the great Schwein, would gladly mentor you. You're named Schwein? I'll pass. But thank you. Rusian has been really nice.
Seriously? You want to play a different game today?
That's right, as long as everyone else is okay with that. Sure, why not? We're the Net Game Club, so LA isn't the only option.
Right on. So, any special request for what game we should play instead?
I was hoping for something a bit more exhilarating.
Roger that. Then how about... let's give this a shot.
Ultra Force?
It's an FPS.
This will be my first-person shooter experience. Do you think I'll be okay?
I've got an idea that might help you. Listen closely. All the enemies in the game are normies.
They're all normies. I understand. Let's go.
Team Deathmatch!
Team Deathmatch!
You don't have to repeat the game mode announcement.
Behold the might of the self-destructing bazooka! 1 shot, 5 kills!
But you put me in the blast radius too, you dingbat!
Damn it. They're outflanking us. I'm so No way! Was that Akko?
Did you see that? At last, I think I finally found the perfect game for me!
Yeah, sure. I fell deep in the Ultra Force rabbit hole, and the next thing I know, it's morning. And I never would have thought that Akko would take to an FPS like a fish to water. Hey. So, what exactly were you doing out there?
I thought I had inbound hostiles on my position. That's all.
You're way too caught up in it. Huh? What's wrong?
Over here. Normie scum.
Yeah, I guess so.
If only this were a level in Ultra Force.
Huh? Hey, don't even joke about that!
Don't joke about what?
Akiyama?
Didn't your club meet up yesterday?
Yeah, that's right.
That's weird. Because I looked for you but couldn't find you in your usual place.
Ah!
I was hoping you might show me some more stuff in the game, but you were nowhere to be found.
What? You mean, then you're... Sete, right? But why? How did you even...
You guys seem to have so much fun! And Akane in particular seems to be really into it.
It's over. My reputation at this school is over.
And you're so nice, Nishimura. I can't thank you enough for helping me learn how to play the game. Totally not the impression I got from you in class.
Right, well, thank you.
So, Tamaki, when you said you and Nishimura were a couple, you only meant a couple in the game, right?
Hey, listen, not here.
What's wrong? I'm just curious. I wanted to find out if you and Tamaki were an item outside the game.
Akko! Easy now! No need to freak out.
Why, Rusian? That's mean!
It's over. My life is done.
That poor, confused girl.
I swear I didn't mean to make her so angry.
I think her reaction was one of shock rather than some outburst of anger.
I bet Akko freaked out because she thought Nanako was gonna take Nishimura away from her.
As if! I'm not interested in Nishimura like that. Ugh, that's gross.
Brutal.
If it had been anyone other than Akko, we could have all had a laugh and moved on with our lives by now.
After everything that happened, I doubt she'd appreciate all of us showing up at her house. Akko, I'm sorry.
Going there now would only make her more stubborn.
Yeah, it would.
I concur.
Well, for now, let's just give her a little bit of breathing room. She needs some time to process all these feelings, and then I'm sure she'll calm down. We can figure out what to do after that. Basically, this is just a big misunderstanding, isn't that right?
Yeah. If we can tell her what happened, it should clear everything up.
Fine, but how do we talk to her? I've been trying to call her for a while, but she won't answer.
What next? Any plan?
Yeah. We'll talk.
Great, but how? She won't answer her phone!
Akko! So this is where you've been.
Perfect timing. You arrived just as I was about to level up. Would you care to join me?
Listen up. Akiyama isn't the slightest bit interested in me. I'm not her type. It meant
Doesn't
nothing.
matter. Now, I've given up on everything. I forsake any life where we're not together, Rusian.
What's all this forsaking life stuff? You don't mean...
I've decided to reincarnate.
Huh?
I'm maxing out my character level and taking my chances with the next life.
So, what are you saying?
Silly boy. Do you need it spelled out for you? I'm reincarnating within LA, ready to become a new character. May I be reborn as someone more cheerful and popular. I'll settle for nothing less than the total package.
You talked about forsaking life. You're planning to do it for real, aren't you?
That's correct. I've decided to quit school.
But
I'm living in Legendary Age from now on. I have no need for real life.
Akko, you can't!
As long as I have LA, I can go on.
This is a mistake!
Inside this world, you're still my faithful husband. Okay, I'm gonna work real hard to reincarnate.
Wait, don't go! Damn it! It looks like Akko's blocked any incoming chat.
She's through talking.
I can't believe she's completely closed herself off inside the game.
I guess this means the club's purpose has backfired.
That might not be true. Unlike last time when she tried to assault me with a cudgel, she's only closing herself off from the world this time. Sounds like she's improving in her own special way.
Yes, I hadn't considered things from that perspective.
She needs her own way to blow off some steam. And something tells me that Akko doesn't really believe that Nanako's trying to take you from her.
Guess you're right. She totally made a big show out of sulking over what happened, which snowballed into a bigger deal than it should have. Once she calmed down, she probably felt a bit embarrassed.
That's precisely what I thought. What's more, she has a kind-hearted young man who cares for her and has what it takes to set her back on the right path. Or so it would seem.
Do you really think it's a good idea to put such complete confidence in a minor?
Sometimes part of being a good teacher is having faith in your students.
You make it sound so heroic. All right, I'll try. I'll see her. On one condition, I handle things my own way.
A word of advice before you start. Akko knows perfectly well how ditzy she can be sometimes. It takes her forever to learn enemy attack patterns, and I'd say half of those she forgets. I mean, imagine the first poor bastard she played with in LA. They all gradually disappeared.
That sounds about right.
But you weren't like the others. If things ever went belly up, you'd say, we'll get him next time, promising there would be a next time. When you stuck with her hopelessly inept character in the game, it was like you accepted the real-life Akko. She said that you were the kind of person she could stay with forever. And she had such a stupid grin on her face, you'd swear her brain was gonna melt and pour out of her ears.
Did she? I never knew.
Funny thing is, I feel the same. And like Akko, I get the feeling you're someone I could hang out with forever, too. When I say hang out, I mean playing games together in a club setting or online from our own homes. You get what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What I mean is, it could have been worse, but I ended up getting stuck with you. And you got stuck with me. As well as that reclusive psycho and Little Miss Moneybags. Look, just make sure you bring Akko back to us.
Deal. I'm on the case.
Great! Now, I'd say my work here is done.
Excuse me, young man? How can I help you?
Hello! I'm Mr. Hideki Nishimura, Esquire! Or Sir, in-game.
You're the online husband I've heard so much about!
She told you? My folks, we don't talk that much, especially not about my games.
Oh, I see. So, what brings my virtual son-in-law over? I take it you come to visit my problem daughter?
Yes, that's right. I came to visit Akko to see how she was. I'm cutting school right now.
Are you really? All for her?
Yes, ma'am.
I see. Even though she says that she's through with school?
I guess. Whatever that's worth. Huh? You giggled. What is it?
Oh! Look Look at me. I'm sitting here chatting with you when I should be heading off to work. Please check on her, if you don't mind.
What? You mean it?
Of course. Besides, one day it won't be me taking care of her. Something tells me that job will fall to you one way or another.
Oh, wow, I'm not ready for that kind of responsibility yet.
Nice and honest. I like that. This is yours.
What's that?
It's the key to Akko's room.
Akko, it's me.
Ruthien?
Sorry to drop by without warning. Can I come in?
What are you doing here? You should be at school! Where's my mom?
She asked me to look out for you. She even left me a key to your room.
Mom, that is way uncool!
She also entrusted me with your future,
You've done a bang up job so far!
which means I won't take no for an answer. I'm letting myself in.
Whoa! Wait a second! No!
You can't
don't
hide
do
from
that.
reality
I'm having a
anymore.
really good time
I'm
doing
coming
that.
in. What the heck was that? Why are you in your freaking underwear?
I just like to feel free and uninhibited when I'm in the privacy of my own room.
my heart.
You know how it goes. So just hold on. I need to get ready.
Yeah.
Okay, come in. Please be gentle. What's wrong? Aren't you coming in?
What the hell's wrong with you? You said you needed to get ready, but you just got naked.
I was preparing myself mentally.
That's not the kind of preparation I intended. Could you please put some clothes on?
Go ahead.
Cool. Thank you. Dude, you have a fridge in your room?
I try to be prepared to go a week straight without leaving my room, so I need some provisions.
Surely you have to go to the restroom at some point during a 7-day stretch.
There's no need to go anywhere. I use plastic bottles.
No way. Did she really? I'm gonna hurl.
I'm just messing with you. I personally brewed the tea this morning. Couldn't you tell from the taste?
How am I supposed to know what it tastes like? I've never drunk any!
Come on, Ruthien, the plastic bottle thing was just a joke. I use the restroom like a regular person.
Between the nudity and the pee, my heart can't take much more.
So, I was wondering, what brings you here, Ruthien? I know what it is. You came to try to get me to go back to school.
Not today. Today we're gonna have some fun.
Huh?
Remember, the highest ranked clerics manage the cooldown times of each of their healing skills. Using the right skill at the right time will chain combos, which boost their power. And don't forget to buff your allies and debuff the enemy. Also, having a couple elixirs in your hotbar will help you hedge your bets if things start going south. Those are the basic rules of ideal play. You got it?
I don't got it, and I don't really understand what's happening right now.
Well, you said you're trying to cap your level and reincarnate, right? Then you ought to learn this stuff now or you'll never get anywhere.
Yeah, I guess you make a pretty good point.
Of course, that's why I'm tutoring you.
You might be asking too much from me.
No time to whine. I'll stick with you until you've got it locked.
Okay.
Let's roll. Watch out, that werewolf's squaring off. He's winding up. Get ready to start healing.
Okay, like this?
Your tempo's way too fast for your cooldown times. You're breaking all your combos.
But it's hard. How is that?
If you can chain the timing just right, you should be able to secure the combo. Then your cooldown time fits within your response time.
I see. Is that better?
You're mixing up your skills. It's this one.
This is impossible.
No, it isn't. If you want to reincarnate, push it to the limit.
Okay.
Pay attention. Your timing is still too fast.
There we go. Was that right?
Oh, looks like Shu and Master have come online.
Is it club meeting time already?
Akko, mind if I borrow this cable?
Sure.
Thank you. I'll log in on this laptop I borrowed from Master. Signing on. Good.
All right, you knuckleheads, what's so important that you had to miss school?
We played together.
I had to drop kick the both of you!
What in the world were the two of you thinking?
Yeah, they find out you cut school to goof around, they'll drop the hammer.
Sorry, Teach.
I'm not your teacher. I'm Neko Hime.
Hey, Nekohime, I needed to have a chat with you. You mind?
What's the matter, Rusian?
No biggie. I quit school.
You can't be serious about that.
But if Akko's quitting school, why can't I? To be honest, dealing with all the nerdtaku weeb cracks gets old. My time would be better spent playing LA.
That sounds stressful. I wish you the best of luck, Rusian.
Please don't, Rusian.
On one condition, I handle things my own way.
My paws are tied. Very well.
No, you can't, Rusian!
Why not? If it's okay for you, why not for me too?
You can't, because if you really drop out of school, the others, Master and Shu, will miss you. That's sad.
True. But if you quit, Akko, won't that be the same thing?
I guess.
Neither of them are chatting back anymore.
But it doesn't look like they've disabled their chat windows.
Sounds to me like they must be busy.
But busy with what?
I'm gonna go ahead and log out for now. I'd say Rusian's done an excellent job bringing Akko this far. For now, let's just wait for Mr. Nishimura to convince Miss Tamaki to come back to us. What do you say?
Akko, I get it. You aren't the only one who dislikes school. You have a hard time making friends, and you feel out of place in class. This whole situation you're facing is a tough one, and you're unsure of what to do. You don't have any fun outside the club, so you don't want to go. That's the truth, isn't it? Then Akiyama coming in brought things to a boil, and you felt like you lost control. At least that's how it seems to me.
But how did you know all of that? Everything I was feeling, Rusian.
Because I'm your husband, dork. Did you have fun today?
I did! Tons of it!
Awesome. Me too. So should we both drop out? We could do this every day. I used to think that as long as there's the game, it would be enough. And in this world, I thought I'd found the real me. But I was wrong. Totally. Now, thanks to the club, and most especially because of you, I've realized that life doesn't always suck. Shu feels the same, wishing she could be stuck with us forever. With you and me and Master.
I'd like that. It would be great if that were possible. But real life is way too hard.
Yeah, I know. But hey, it'll be all right. Put a little time into real life, then have fun. We'll play for hours. Whatever game you want. And when you feel like you can handle it, you can give the real world another shot. And if we can't play hooky together again, I'll be waiting for you up at school, all right?
Rusian,
Akko?
if I try, and I mean really try, but then get tired, will you stay home with me again?
Of course I will. For the sake of my loving wife.
All right. Then I think I can do it.
Hey, Tamaki.
Hello.
You were gone again yesterday. What happened?
Well,
Sorry, is something wrong? You're not still contagious, are you? Good morning. Can you believe it? Akko's so lucky. Her boyfriend's in my class and you'll never guess what he did. When he heard that she'd stayed home, he actually left school to go over to her house and check in on her. Yeah? The rumors were true. Tamaki, you have like the best boyfriend. I wanted man who skipped school to come check in on me. But I'm alone. Girl, you are fierce. She like hit the jackpot.
yeah. You're
door to my room was closed, did you think I was fully dressed?
Of course I did! What else would I expect?
Guess what? I was buck naked!
Would you put some clothes on? I can't take it!